Well, if you are looking to bring something home that will just show you how much of a memorable time you had here in the Vail Valley, you can always stop by Peace Art Gallery and see Eva to get yourself some wonderful glass items. You guys have so many wonderful pieces of art. This is art that you have in store. Tell me a little bit about your store.
Yes, we are really focusing on glass art, and people don't realize that they always think, oh, there is a bowl, there is a vase or so, but they are fantastic sculptures created from glass. So there is quite a variety from glass jewelry through the little plates and really true sculptural work which you can place in a home, but also we do have some outdoor sculptures which are bigger scale, so everything could be done in glass. And we do have variety of artists. They come from all over the world to show their work there, so we are really proud to represent glass art from all over the world.
And there's such a process that goes into it. I don't know if everyone understands how in depth this process is. Let's start with this awesome bear over here on the side to kind of go into detail of how is this made.
Yes, the bear is actually interesting for our theme here in the mountains. So it's actually blown and sculpted piece, and all the pieces, all the threads you see throughout his body are actually individual glass canes which have to be prepared and laid down on a marver. They call it special table, they call it marver, and then it's picked up and overlaid with the clear glass. So it is quite a process, and imagine in that kind of a hot molten matter how you can sculpt such a details as you see them. So one of the very intricate pieces done by Native American glass artists. So we are proud to have his work. This is the smallest size of the bear. We have quite a large selection, different colors and so on.
It's so incredible, and they're so talented, and it is such a long process. And speaking of that process, this item that we have here, I mean, the work that went into this is just, it's extraordinary.
Yeah, this is called actually murini. So it is a very ancient old technique coming from Murano, Italy. That's kind of relating the names. And these are all individual pieces of glass the artist has to prepare ahead of time. Again, stretching along canes of glass, cutting that different colored cane in the little pieces, laying them down in this mosaic-like pattern. And mosaic is one of the oldest glass art technique. So it is just quite intricate, very much in the fall colors. If we would have a better light, place some light on it, it would just be incredible effect. And this piece is very decorative, but of course you can use it also.
It's absolutely gorgeous, and I love that you mentioned fall, because as we are approaching fall, what better way to celebrate?
And that is the best-selling item, as you can imagine, for end of August or beginning of September. We do have such a great variety of different colors, different sizes of the pumpkins, and that is something what could sit on everybody's table for the time being. And I do have some fun colors, odd colors for pumpkins, so not the foliage color, but I do have some purples and so on, and those objects could be displayed year-round on your table. You don't have to worry about seasonal faux pas or anything like that.
Well, and I love that this is a pumpkin, because as we're getting into fall and maybe Thanksgiving, what a fantastic centerpiece. If you get maybe this size and a couple other sizes of the pumpkin, I can just see it now. It would be gorgeous.
That's right. It's a great decoration on the table. Then we actually add fall leaf around it, and you are set for your entertaining, that's for sure. And size of it, it really allows you to take it with you as a great gift and so on. So we do ship, however, if there's bigger sculptures, we do ship, but we also can wrap safely for traveling.
And what are your hours today?
We are open 10 till 8, and so everybody who walks around, hikes, or whatever is tired having a lunch, they can just come and relax and surround themselves with this coloring.
Oh, well, thank you so much for bringing in these beautiful items. And I know that I'm going to have to stop in your store to get a couple of gifts. My parents are coming next week, so I have some souvenirs that I'm planning on getting for them. So stop into the store and say hello to Eva, and she's going to help you pick out one of the most beautiful glass items for your home that you could ever imagine. But coming up next, we'll check in with Claire again and find out about that weather forecast.